The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. And number 19, Brian Maguimo.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Jed Spence starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions, and the main man in attack is Richarlison. So the kick-off is Spurs, and we're underway. Palhinha. Spence. Palhinha. Christian Romero. Porro. Romero. Palhinha. Simons. Pedro Porro. Offside, and we could all see that one. Luke Shaw. Good ball. Opportunity now. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Nicely played through. The threat has gone with the keeper in control. Simons. Pedro Porro. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons
can
today?
He finish it here, Guy?
And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Porro. Romero. And it's back with Vicario. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
That was a poor bit of play.
Bruno Fernandes. Setting up the chance. The attack broken up. Harry Maguire. And on to Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Nice pass and on they march. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Spurs to find a response. Palhinha. Spence.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest
Simons.
steward? Thank you.
Palhinha. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Palhinha. Ramiro. That's a good pass. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Making decent progress here. What a recovery! That was goal-bound. Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. Spurs come away with it. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Martinez. Now with Casemiro. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ramiro. Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Palhinha. Genuine chance, and it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Casemiro. And on to Dalot. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Dalot. Simons. and they might be in. Spence. This could be threatening. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Space now to get a crossover. And that's not properly away yet. An attack that's come to nothing. Casemiro. And Burmo. Decent looking attack this. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. The clearance finding the touchline, throw in to come. Porro. Xavi Simons. Goes on past the defender. Delivered into the box. And over the byline it goes. It'll be a corner now.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
It's been delivered. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Dallo. Nicely sets it up. This for the lead. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Jed Spence. Simons. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Harry Maguire. And on to Dallo. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Having a look. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. There's Cunha. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Really good pass. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
That hasn't got far. Casemiro. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Palhinha. Simons. Setting up the chance. And that's an easy one, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid. Well, at some point, Tottenham have to take one of these chances because their build-up play deserve to see them in front here. As those stats tell us, they've carved out so many good opportunities.
Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Harry Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Casemiro. Ball one, well read. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Spurs finding some room on the flank. Players waiting in the centre. It's offside, and that will be that. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And on to Dallo. And a tame effort, no test for the keeper.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Moving forward well. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Dallo. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's been cut out. What a chance this could be. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Richarlison. Palhinha. Promising position, this. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Casemiro. Shaw. There could be something building for United now. Has the space to whip it in here. Real opportunity. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Spurs getting set to make a change. Does well to keep it in. And 10 minutes of play remain. Udogie. On to Gallagher. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And that's where it ends. Mateus Cunha.
Well, if they get the winner now, these United fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside Old Trafford.
There's a chance for them to go now. And they might be in. And they won't be going any further. Had to work hard to keep that in. Gallagher. Simons. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Space to attack here for Manchester United. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Options available in the middle. Now, this might be promising. And it's on here. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Pushing forward now to make the right choice, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And of course, what a time to come up with a goal.